All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash. Dabban is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read a few precepts concerning the word education, okay? And I'm doing this lesson because on yesterday, I was doing a word search on a few precepts, and I came across a few scriptures with the word education in it, okay? And I went, and read the precepts on it, man, and it was fire, all right? So I decided to do a lesson on it. And also, just to highlight a few things here to show you what a true education is, right? Now, before I get into these precepts here, I want to get into the etymology of the word education, which is educate, right? Now, it's a verb here, as you can see, and it says mid-15th century, educating, bring up children to train, Latin, educatus, I believe. Past participle of educare, bring up, rear up, educate, which is a frequentative of or otherwise related to educere. I guess what it is. Excuse me, I don't speak French. It says bring out, lead forth, right? Bring out, lead forth. So to be educated, right? Or to educate someone, you got to bring something out of them, okay? That's in them pretty much, right? Now, jumping down here real quick, it says, according to Century Dictionary, educere of a child is usually with reference to bodily nurture or support, while educare refers more frequently to the mind, and there is no authority for the common statement that the primary sense of education is to draw out or unfold the powers of the mind. So when you're educating someone, right, teaching them, you're trying to draw out or unfold what's in their mind, okay? And whatever, is in that person will come out. Now, just because you're being taught doesn't mean that what the person is teaching you is going to come out of you, okay? Because maybe you just don't have it, all right? And I'm using this as as a case for the elect, because only the elect have the truth, man, okay? And when they're being educated, right, something inside them sparks, and they come to the knowledge of the truth, right? Because it's already in them. It just had to be drawn out of them through the preaching or the hearing of the word, okay? And that's the true education that you want, right? But just speaking, from the sense here in Babylon the Great, everybody here supposedly is educated, right? So-called well-learned because they go to school. These people are not truly educated, all right? They've been force-fed, just a bunch of information, pretty much just told what to do and how to think, okay? They're not free thinkers in this society. You can't think, all right? So they ain't truly educated here, right? Especially not according to righteousness, okay? No, sir, Okay. They got every education but a righteous one. But anyway, I'm gonna read these precepts here, man, and I'll close out, right? It shouldn't be too long. But this is the GNT Bible, right? And I search up the word education. But it says here, Sirach 21:19, to a person without any sense, an education is like handcuffs, right? Learning to him is like a burden because he's a fool, okay? A fool have no interest in learning, okay? And I'm sure we all came across individuals like that who has zero, interest in learning. He just, lost, okay? He'd rather be a fool and, and folly around than to be educated truly in the ways of righteousness, all right? Because that's a true education. It says, Sirach 4:24, your wisdom and education can be known only by what you say. And that is why choosing your words wisely is a key thing, okay? Because you don't want to sound like a fool or talk like a fool, man, all right? It's okay, to, crack a joke here and there, but you don't want to just sound like a fool overall, right? Because being in the faith, all right, we're being educated in a righteous way. Really, we're becoming scholars, all right, of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And you're in this thing ultimately, to become a scholar, man, in this word, okay? Now, everybody ain't going to be on the same level, right? But you're supposed to know something concerning history and artifacts, right? Getting into these breakdowns, these parables. You got to know something, man. Can't just be here and you don't know nothing, right? Reading on, Proverbs chapter 4:13, it says, always remember what you have learned. Your education is your life. Guard it well, right, man? Your education, what you learn, is your life. And just from this statement here alone, man, we are not learning nothing here in Babylon the Great. Or, matter of fact, we didn't come up learning nothing. We learned how to serve Esau society, bro. Okay? The school system didn't teach us in the ways of righteousness, man, and how to truly live life. Okay? Most people don't know how to truly live life. They don't know what it means to live life. But they can tell you how to type on a computer or how to use Google, Chat GTP. That's it. But when it comes down to righteousness, okay, basic righteous living, they have no clue because this society didn't push it on them. Okay? And so this is why most people's lives are in shambles, right? They have cars and clothes and the big houses, but yet they're frustrated, they're on drugs, all right? They're drunks. Why is that, man? Because they're missing something, right? They're missing something. And that's a true education of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? The real knowledge, man, on how to live, okay? And that's in the scriptures, bro. The laws is a doctrine to life. I believe that's in Sirach 19, I believe, okay? It's a doctrine to how to live, man. But this world tell you to live how you want to live or do what you want to do, right? Okay. But you will continue to be bugged out and lost if you don't have a true education according to the scriptures, man. Reading on, Sirach 1:27, fearing the Lord is wisdom and an education in itself. He is pleased by loyalty and humility, right? Man, it's like you. Fearing the Lord is wisdom and an education in itself, right? Why aren't people educated in this? See, people learn things in this world just to try to get $1, right? They go to college and get in debt, all these things to get their dream jobs, right? Because they've been taught it all their lives. Go get the dream job, Oh, don't worry about, debt, or having debt. Man, you're going to get a big job. You're going to be able to pay all that back. Now you're $100,000, in debt, and your degree can't get you where you need to be, right? It's crazy, man. Fearing the Lord Yahweh is wisdom and education in itself. This we want to be educated at right here, all right? And fearing the Most High, bro. And you learn that through the scriptures. But once again, this society don't push that, okay? You don't learn to fear the Lord in school, at church. Okay, you don't learn to fear the Lord at no church, boy. You learn how to be an idolater in church. How to blaspheme the Most High. That's what you learn at church. If the church, feared the Most High, bro, they would not allow the stuff they allow in the church, right? Christmas was like 2 days ago, right? Guess who had Christmas decoration all over the church? Jake did. All these churches. When that stuff has nothing to do with the scriptures and righteousness, okay? That's not fearing the Lord. That's blaspheming the Lord, right? But to go to show you that they don't have a true education in the Most High or about the Most High, bro. It says he is pleased by loyalty and humility, right? Next precept here. It says, Proverbs 17:16, it does a fool no good to spend money on an education because he has no common sense, right? Yeah, a waste of time. A waste of time, man. And look, bro, a lot of people go to college, bro. They don't go to college, for an education, which, college don't really teach you what you really need to know. But most people go to college, man, just to have fun, okay? Jake, go sign up for college, bro, to have fun, bro, right? Talk to the girls, go to the parties, make TikToks and stuff. Jake not going there to learn. Okay. Some Jakes are, but for the most part, Jake not going there to learn nothing, bro. If Jake ain't going to play no sports or something like that, bro, Jake going to have fun. Right? For the most part. Reading on, it says Proverbs 15:33, reverence for the Lord is an education in itself. You must be humble before you can ever receive honors, right? Reverence for the Lord is an education in itself, man. All right? Fearing the Lord. That's a righteous thing. All right? That's a righteous thing, man. That's something that you want to be well educated in, okay? If you want to be saved from wrath. Real talk. Real talk, man. Know what it means to please the Most High, bro. That's something you want to find out quick, okay? Reading on here, last precept, I'll close out with this. This is 1 Chronicles 27:32. It says, Jonathan, King David's uncle, was a skillful advisor and a scholar. Right? You see that? Jake was scholar too, bro. Our forefather, man, when we had the kingdom, all right, we had, Israelite men, who were skillful advisors, scholars, okay? Jake was on a level, man. How you see these devils, these so-called scholars today, that so-called learned and all that crap, Our forefathers were learned in the ways of righteousness, bro. Okay? They knew a lot. All right? They knew a lot, man. And we're trying to get back to that level. Okay? It says, he and Jehiel, son of Hagmoni, were in charge of the education of the king's sons, right? So they were raising up David's sons, man, okay, in the ways of righteousness, training them up, all right, to be royal men, okay, to be kings, to be princes, man. How to walk, how to talk, how to stand, how to carry themselves. Man, we've been disconnected from this, man, okay, but the Most High bringing us back, through the truth, right? Educating us through the truth, man. But at one point, our forefathers, man, they had it, bro. Okay, they was very skillful. All right, they had their sons, raising them up in righteousness. All right, teaching them how to be rulers, man. Okay, of the people. So I'll close out with that. Just a few precepts there on the word education. Lord willing, it was edifying. Praise Yahweh, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Chakadash, Shalom.